Hey, good morning and happy Monday to everybody out there. Hey, I just would like to let you know that if you go to the website, hitruncandlesticks.com, and you check the website out, our members page, there's a 50% off on a 30-day trial. That makes it only $24.50. Any information you get to keep. 30 days of live education is all yours. And that 30 days, please ask questions, get involved. I'll even make little videos for you on different subjects if you just let me know what you would like. Alrighty, check it out, okay? 50% off our 30-day trial. Use that promo code HRC50 and you'll get your $24.50 off. Thanks. Hope to see you in the trading room today, okay? Thanks. Hey, good morning, everybody. Hey, Jack, Dave, David, Carol, Fred, JW, Vin, JB, Chip. Glad to see everybody here. Great big good morning to you. Glad you all had a safe drive into work today. I know some of you had some rain, so really glad you made it safe. Sinkholes. I had to drive through some sinkholes here in town. Hope everybody really had a great weekend. Okay, Friday there were goodles and goodles and goodles of bullish engulfs, and we're probably going to be looking at a bit of that today and looking at follow through and lack of follow through. So it's going to be very, very important for the bulls if you're buying long, if you're trading a bullish engulf, that you see that follow through. And today could be a really, really good day in explaining some of that and, why this chart might be better than that chart. And we can look at the follow through and see all that. Anyway, I think that would be, today may be a good day for that. It doesn't look like we're opening with any great big pizzazz other than gapped up a little bit. We're still underneath the T-line here on the SPY. Let's check Q's same way, FNGU same way, IWM, sorry, I just had a brain fart, IWM same way. So everything is still a little bit to the downside. All right. Excuse me. Good morning. Like I said, while today may not be great trading, I think today will be a good education day talking about bullish engulfs and how to trade them and what to look at. There were amazing amount of them. Let's take this Egypt as an example, EYPT. Beautiful trend here, nice little pullback, great little bullish engulf here. So the key is for it to follow through. Now, there's different thoughts on that whole follow through, and I don't think there's the absolute right one. Hey, good morning, Julie. How are you? And one is, the follow through has to be a breakout of the high here. I don't disagree with that. One may be a breakout over the body. I don't disagree with that. And then holding over about 50% of the body shows strength, and I don't particularly disagree with that either. So I think today, like I said, today might be a great educational day on just looking at a lot of bullish engulfs, the ones that follow through, the ones that don't, even going forward this week. Because one thing about bullish engulfs is, whoops, every day I do this, don't I? You'd think I'd have it done. Bullish engulfs going down the road. So say 3 days from now, the candle just does something like that. It could even pull back a little bit. So all of a sudden we get a bullish candle. If it starts to break out of this candle here, which I don't, a good bullish candle on the 50% line, I could get real excited about that. But when we start breaking out of the bullish candle itself and the bullish high, that's the go sign. Because a bullish engulf doesn't have to produce, quality follow through right away like today. So this is going to be good. This is going to be really good. Upwork, I don't know why I have that flag. Like, seriously, don't. Oh, I know what it is. Here, let me change this. I know what it is. There we go. Let me turn the real time off. Here's ACAD. So ACAD's got a bullish engulf here. So what we need to see now is holding above about 50%. We're just going to call that a breakout about 29.30. So that would be bullishness, buyable, because we're getting follow through on that bullish engulf. EQT, here you've got a doji and a bullish engulf. Man, this is just a no-brainer here. On follow through above 43.50, and if it can manage to hold just above halfway, then that would be a good chart in there. And all I'm looking at really here too, adding to that, is charts that's in a trend. Charts that's in a trend. I'm not trying to pick anything up off the bottom with bullish engulf. Certainly doable, but that's not what I'm looking at. Here's another doji bullish engulf right here at the trend indicator, right here at the 200 period moving average. A nice rally, a little pullback. So it is really, really simple. We have to maintain at least 50% of that candle and a breakout. That's what you want for follow through. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with buying it in here before it breaks out on follow through. But what you're doing is you're simply betting that the breakout is going to happen before the breakdown here. So that's buying in here. If we wait for that breakout, nothing is saying that it can't break down from here, but we've eliminated the breakdown from that center. We're actually showing a little more follow through up here. URA, here's another bullish engulf, pair of dojis here. And the chart, here the chart has been running up pretty nice. We had a little dip. This would be a PBO setup. Nice little dip here. So now we need that price to work its way up. Uber has turned around. Now we were talking about Uber short here, and it has to turn around. It hasn't completely turned around yet. Uber was presenting a blue ice failure in here, and then back up over this area. That actually puts Uber in a great long position. So now we've got this doji bullish engulf here. We've got 3 bars of nothing in the middle, and then a bullish engulf Friday. This is going to be an interesting one to watch. We also have here a rising method. A rising method is when you have a bullish engulf. You have 3 candles down, and then you have another candle that comes up and takes out the first candle of the rising method. So we start seeing positive trading here. Uber is going to be hot on my list, looking for it to come back up and challenge those tops up here. Halliburton, I need to watch the time, don't I? We're good. Halliburton might be trying to set up. Of course, that's not a bullish engulf. Some of these, here we go. Oracle is back in the game. So Oracle went from a little hammer down here, rallied up, back below the T-line, back below the 50, back below the trend line. Nice little bullish engulf Friday. Let's see if that doesn't start to work out. Oracle, nice long downtrend, and then here we're putting in, which at this point looks like a really nice J-hook type or continuation pattern, an ABC pattern, a 1, 2, 3 pattern, 1, 2, 3, something like that. And that's what I would want to see coming off this bullish engulf is a little bit of bullishness up here and holding up here for Oracle. VLO, here's another one where we've come down, we went up and then back down with a bullish engulf. Nice trend. And energy has been kind of acting, for the most part, pretty good lately. Yeah, pretty good lately. PSX, another little bullish engulf. WMB, maybe sort of. NWL, and we'll stop here. That's a nice chart. So here's NWL, rounded bottom breakout strategy overall. That's the big strategy. Break it down to some price action. You see you've got your trend up here. You've got your pullback or your PBO, and now you have the buyers starting to buy it up. We've got one candle here that stepped in, put a low in. And then you had two candles that followed and stayed above it. You had this fourth candle that came down and dipped into a little bit lower, but came right back up with a big bullish engulf, closing over the T-line and the trend indicator here. So this NWL is looking pretty good here. I like that chart, looking great. Thomas is saying COP looks good. Yes, yes it does. Doji, bullish engulf, nice trend here. So yeah, those look all really, really, really good. FNGU, we're going to need to see some positive trading in FNGU. So let me turn this back on. Can charts rally without FNGU? Of course they can. All the charts we looked at, I don't believe any of them were in the grouping of FNGU. Possibly Oracle, but I don't think. You know, there can be a lot of bullish charts out there popping up without FNGU. Without the stocks in this chart, in this ETF, without them, these that run up are likely to have a short-lived life. So they're tradable. Just make sure you claim some profits on the way up. If we get followed through with FNGU, that will help lead and push those charts that's already moving up here. So I know there's a lot of chatter, you know, that we're getting this rotation, and I agree. I think there's some rotation out there, but when it comes to it, they can rotate all they want. The big dogs are in FNGU, and I believe this market needs them to have a safe journey higher. All righty. Thanks a lot, everybody. Hey, we'll see you at the bottom of the hour. Welcome to Monday morning. Let's go get them. You guys take care.